What did you do? What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I just got to the store, and it's just going to be me and Adam and Ariel today. Kyle is still out sick. Abby, of course, is in Hawaii, and Ryan is out today because he asked for today off, but he's going to the Tenacious D concert in Portland today, and they have to leave here, or they have to leave home at like 3:30 or 4, so he wouldn't be able to do a full shift anyway, and it is Father's Day, so basically when any of our staff asks for a day off, they pretty much can get it. But like I said, that only leaves me, Ariel, and Adam, so it's going to be a little bit tough today. I'm going to try to film what I can, but yeah, I'm not expecting today's video to be the best. I've got this tub of Genesis games here from my collection. This is the rest of the Genesis games I need to enter, so I'm going to try to do it, at least some of it, before we open. Alright, I'm not quite done entering the Genesis games. I have only a couple left, but we're about to open, so I'm going to stop filming, but we'll show you guys these in a little bit. What did you do?
Broke it. I was cleaning them up and then I set it down, but it slipped off and
it fell onto the ground.
Shattered. The freaking post broke off inside. We all drop stuff, but usually they don't break, but Duke, I guess, is just so heavy that...
Yeah, we're just always dropping things, but nothing ever breaks.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Well, I broke an NES one time. Well, no.
Who broke the PSP screen? Was that you, or is that Ryan?
I dropped the top, I was replacing the pin connector in NES, and I was just cleaning out the top side that has the flap, and I dropped it and it didn't break. And the guy over there was was checking out, and he's like, was surprised too. Like, we're like, how did that not break? Like, the NES top's like so brittle, and it didn't break, and I dropped it. But the heavy duty Duke shattered.
I don't know. I think we talked about it in a video, so maybe some of the people watching who have been watching for a while remember, but somebody dropped a PSP on the ground and broke the screen. Like, was taking it out of the glass case and dropped it on the ground.
Like a customer, or?
No, like one of the... Oh. I think it might have been Ryan. I can't remember, but that was probably the worst. Oh, and then Kyle dropped that sealed Xbox controller, and it, like, destroyed the plastic, and we had to... Like, he was pulling it out because it sold. And then I had to contact the person, and they're like, well, I'm still interested if you want to do it cheaper. And I was like, okay. And so I think that we gave him like a $50 discount. That sucked. That's why Kyle's not here.
Wait. That's the real reason.
No. Kyle's just, he's sick. He's sick, guys. He needs to quarantine.
Luckily, this is like on the other side of stuff to enter, so it probably came from the storage unit or something.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have much money into it, so...
We need to finish entering all the stuff so we can go to the storage unit and get more.
We're almost done.
These are the AR cards for Nintendo 3DS. But did you know that they released a giant AR card on Club Nintendo? And it's freaking huge!
So I ended up finishing the Genesis games here, and like I mentioned, these came from my personal collection. and I still have a couple more at home to bring in, but I've brought in the bulk. I think I literally have 2 games left. One of them is Castlevania Bloodlines. The other one I can't remember, but it is another expensive game. But I had those just stored elsewhere. So this is the bulk of the remainder, and I'm just going to go through them one by one so you guys can see the price tags really quick. We have Formula 1, and also every single one of these is complete. One of them I did mark as having no manual, but that's because the manual is pretty destroyed. I'll try to mention that when we get to it. So we have Formula 1, Fire Shark, Power Rangers the movie with the shiny cover, Pebble Beach Golf Links, PGA Tour 96, PGA Tour Golf 2, Out of This World, NHL 97, NHL 95, NBA Live 98, NBA All-Star Challenge, Muhammad Ali Heavyweight Boxing. This is a sealed copy of NHL All-Star Hockey. It's marked as poor because the front's kind of warped in a little bit. There's a little crease up here, and there's a little dent right here. Overall, not bad. And then the only other sealed one is NBA Action 95. That one's pretty good. There was a loose copy of Final Fantasy Ring of Fates in there for some reason. Then we have Fatal Fury, Last Action Hero, Last Battle, Gauntlet 4, Galahad, Golden Axe, X-Mutants, Fight Through Time Tyrants, Green Dog, Insector X, Jeopardy, Jennifer something tennis, football, Marble Madness, heavyweights or greatest heavyweights, King's Bounty. This is the one where the manual is pretty messed up, so it's marked as poor. The case is pretty good, but the cartridge does have a rip, and then look at the manual. That's why this one is marked as having no manual, but it is in there. Jurassic Park, football, Mortal Kombat. This one, I think, was the most expensive one. This is the Mario Lemieux hockey, and this is like the special edition version, which comes with a hockey puck, which is right there. It's marked as poor because the box is kind of rough, which I think that most of them are, because that hockey puck is heavy, but still super cool. There's none currently posted, and I couldn't find any sold either. I could look at some price chart listings, but there's nothing on eBay currently, so the price is kind of off the top of my head based on some of the older listings I was able to find, but nothing has sold recently, so I don't know. Hopefully someone will pick it up because it's pretty cool. We have NBA Hang Time. These are all the ones, well, except for this one. These are all the ones with the cardboard boxes. NBA Hang Time, Mortal Kombat 3 was the last one that isn't. And then Mrs. Pac-Man. Excuse me. Mike Ditka Power Football. This is one of those weird boxes that kind of like the top lifts off. Light Crusader. This one is very, very nice condition. So it is priced up a little bit, but this is like super, super clean. This is one of the, aside from that, this is one of the best condition Genesis games I had. Then we have Mega Bomberman and F-22 Interceptor.
Hi guys, it's time for my stuff pick. I've been doing a lot of Nintendo stuff lately, so I wanted to kind of switch it up on you guys and bring forward Psychonauts. An extremely good game. If you like trippy platformers where you learn powers to get through certain levels, this is the game for you. You play a young boy named Raz who has run away from home to join like a summer camp for telepaths and psychics. There are a lot of memorable characters. All of them are a little weird, and I really mean a lot weird. And as Raz, you get to go into their minds and you traverse platforming levels, and you kind of help them figure out their traumas and figure out their hopes and dreams and just get their minds straight. The version that I played this and beat this was the Steam version, and if you do it that way, the final boss was really frustrating. There were a lot of glitches, so I would recommend playing it on a proper version. So we've got this PlayStation 2 copy, and we also have an Xbox copy. But yeah, I absolutely recommend it, and recently the sequel came out.
Alright guys, it's been a little bit busy today, but it's actually slowed down quite a bit. So we're all hungry, Today's the first day I didn't bring anything for lunch in like 2 weeks. I've been being really good about that, making food. But we're all hungry and it's kind of slow. So I'm gonna go get some food to reward Ariel and Adam because they're doing a great job today. Hi, welcome to Wendy's. How can I help you today? Hi, can I get 1,000 chicken nuggets?
All right, guys, we got some pretty awesome trades here. This is from this same guy who keeps coming back. He's become sort of a regular, bringing in some stuff he's finding in his attic. And here we go. Mission Impossible, 1080 Snowboarding, Diddy Kong Racing, Star Wars Racer, All-Star Tennis 99, pretty uncommon one, Off-Road Challenge, Glass Corpse, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, Pokemon Snap, Beatles Venture Racing, and Totally Rad. In very good condition. There is, you know, the security thing on there, but I mean, the label itself is very nice. Then we have this GameCube collection that came. He brought in this stuff this morning, along with some controllers, and he asked if we wanted some loose GameCube discs, and we were able to complete this many of them, which is pretty cool. Some are missing manuals, but there's some good stuff in here. We got Tales of Symphonia, Metal Gear Solid, Sonic Adventure 2, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Ocarina of Time, Soul Calibur 2, Mario Kart Double Dash, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Of course, it's sad that none of these have cases, but when there's a Fire Emblem in there, it's hard to complain. Eternal Darkness, Beautiful Joe, Pikmin 2. Then we have Metroid Prime 2, Mario Party 4, WrestleMania 8, Pikmin, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Sunshine, Rebel Strike, SXX Tricky, and Melee. Then we had the 12-disc holder. We have there's a Pelican one of this too that'll probably put in the system soon. The 64 transfer pack. We got a Spice Orange and the black one, which I just replaced the stick on. So some pretty awesome stuff.
Hey man, so I got
what the hell?
goods today. Some pretty rare things. They've been sold out like everywhere. I mean, I need some cash. I'm pretty I just need cash.
I guess they were sold out like a year ago.
I mean, they're still in demand. Come on.
I guess, but I mean, this is a game store.
So, you still wipe your own ass?
I guess that's true. I mean, I could give you maybe like $10 for them.
What the hell? These things go for like 20 a pop. And on the black market, they're going for like 50.
The black market of toilet paper?
I mean, come on, if you're gonna make fun of me, you don't know what I got. I mean, God, I'll take it somewhere else. Oh, God.
Oh, wait, he needs to use it. Oh, God. Since the contest is not, like, officially... well, it's officially up, but we haven't officially, like, announced it yet. I don't want to talk about it too much until then, but someone asked if there's a way to get more than 5 entries without making separate accounts. And no, and you actually can't make separate accounts because Gleam will detect that it is the same user with different accounts, and they will invalidate all of your entries. So you can do the 5 things that are on there, but don't try to work around the rules because it might actually get you disqualified completely. So don't do that. We've already seen, I can look at all the entries and like who's made them and which things they've done, and I can already see a bunch of ones that are invalidated. So I'm going to, look at each one individually and see if it is actually, invalidated. But I think that their system is set up pretty good to detect stuff like that. So do not make separate accounts or it could disqualify you. And 5 entries is the maximum that you can get.
Let's do some trades. All right, we got this Wild Arms book, $50. Wild Arms 3, excuse me. All right, Nintendo Labo Toy-Con 3. That does not come with the cardboard, it's just the game. Minecraft Story Mode. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Sonic Colors Ultimate. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. LA Noir, Rayman Raven Rabbits TV Party, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, Spider-Man 2, Harry Potter in the Goblet of Fire, Shrek 2, I can't do a good Shrek accent, Diddy Kong Racing, Press Start, Super Mario 64, Super 64 Mario, Yoshi's Story, Super Mario World, Super World Mario, Aladdin, love that game, Super Mario All-Stars, and this nifty PS Vita. Oh no, you can see me in there. Alright, and then we've had these controllers for a while, but we finally got them in the system. We've got these 2 Japanese Sega controllers. We've got this neat Sega Saturn UFO looking thing. Love that. 6 buttons. And then we've got these Dreamcast controllers in lovely green and beautiful pink. Alright, there you go, guys.
Alright, guys. We're closed. How was today?
That's good.
Radical fun, yeah. It actually was not that bad. We weren't overwhelmed with trade-ins. Got busy a couple times, but it wasn't too bad. The trade-ins we did have, they weren't like testing a million consoles and untangling cords, that's what takes forever. So.
Yeah.
So for the question of the day today, we were actually going to use this yesterday. Yesterday's question was going to be a 2-part one, but we decided to split it up. So we want to know, it's kind of similar to yesterday's, I would say, but we want to know, what is one console library that you would like to see games for on an online service? By that, we mean like with the Switch Online, you can get NES, Super, Genesis, 64 games. With PlayStation, is it called PlayStation Plus?
Yeah.
They have like, PS1, PS2, PS3. And then Microsoft with their Game Pass, they have original Xbox and stuff like that. So if one of these companies were to add a new library of games, like, for example, let's say Nintendo added Sega Dreamcast games for some reason, even though I'm sure if that happened, it would go to Xbox. But if they were to do that, what is the console you would like to see? For me, it would be really nice if Nintendo put like the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance stuff online. That'd be cool. I would also like to see GameCube on there. But one that's like more obscure and weird it would be cool because Nintendo did this with like the Virtual Console, if we could get like some TurboGrafx stuff online, that would be cool.
That would be cool. I want to take that and I kind of want to twist it a little bit. I don't care who does this, but I want a JRPG library so that I can just go and play any anime game that I want. I think of like, obviously the Tales of series. There's Destiny, there's Destiny 2, Hearts, a lot of them that they don't have English releases, or if they did, they're very limited. Stuff like that. And then more obscure RPGs, Skies of Arcadia, things like that. I want more people to be able to play them. It's hours and hours and hours of content. Why not?
Yeah. What about you?
It's funny because Reggie just said, like in an interview or some like video or something, that he thinks Nintendo should leverage GameCube and Wii games for Switch Online. And I just saw someone.
They definitely should.
Like tweeted that and was like, Nintendo should hire this man. Funny. He's retired, but
right.
Game Boy, all the Game Boy games, like Cooper said, would be cool. But I honestly don't love the subscription service type things. I like owning them anyways, but it would still be
hot
cool
take
to have them on there.
I don't think that's a hot take on this channel.
Not at all.
But GameCube, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we all love owning the games, obviously.
Yeah.
And, even if I have a full GameCube set, I would still like to see them on the Switch Online thing, because it's just, more people get to play them, obviously, and hopefully that, spawns more collectors and stuff. But also, it's just really nice and convenient to have everything all in one spot. And, like, you can do that, like, with emulation and stuff on the computer, but it's kind of different. It's not the same as, like, playing on a Switch.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's also sketchier.
Yeah. But like, I was playing Paper Mario with the N64 online thing, and I have the game physically, so I could just play it on the 64, but for some reason it's really easy to just play it on the Switch. So if there's a library that you'd like to see on an online service,
Or a genre.
yes, let us know in the comments.
I wish they would have added Virtual Boy to the Virtual Console on 3DS. That would have been a perfect opportunity. And they still couldn't do it. They actually, you know what? Take it back. I want Virtual Boy online, and they can use the Nintendo Labo goggles.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's give people headaches and make them make the the cardboard implement. to do
Yeah.
that. Give yourself headaches, losers.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you
Thanks, guys.
enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.